नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं वेदिका और आप सबका स्वागत करती हूं हमारे चैनल बियॉन्ड मी पे। तो आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे 9 वेज टू इंक्रीज योर एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी बाय योर रूम पार्टनर। Like all other relations, room partners also deserve a specific place in our life. No matter it is in our learning stage or earning, we all need to share a room with some other person. It may be a hostler, it may be a family member. We are liable to share a room with unknown or known or family members in different stages of our life. Starting from a friend, colleague, or sibling, the range ends in our life partners. It starts from sharing rooms with our little siblings whom we don't want to share stuff with, whom we have pillow fights with, and it ends in sharing rooms with our own children. Whether we are living as a married couple or colleague, without our comfort zone, it is a challenging job for us to sustain. Fascinatingly, the same is also expected by our room partners. So it is our basic responsibility to welcome each other's comfort zone while deciding our priorities. Adjustment is a strong weapon to enhance the acceptability of a room partner. नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं वेदिका और आप सबका स्वागत करती हूं हमारे चैनल बियॉन्ड मी पे। तो आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे 9 वेज टू इंक्रीज योर एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी बाय योर रूम पार्टनर। Like all other relations, room partners also deserve a specific place in our life. No matter it is in our learning stage or earning, we all need to share a room with some other person. It may be a hostler, it may be a family member. We are liable to share a room with unknown or known or family members in different stages of our life. Starting from a friend, colleague, or sibling, the range ends in our life partners. It starts from sharing rooms with our little siblings whom we don't want to share stuff with, whom we have pillow fights with, and it ends in sharing rooms with our own children. Whether we are living as a married couple or colleague, without our comfort zone, it is a challenging job for us to sustain. Fascinatingly, the same is also expected by our room partners. So it is our basic responsibility to welcome each other's comfort zone while deciding our priorities. Adjustment is a strong weapon to enhance the acceptability of a room partner. Further, I'll be stating 9 ways to increase acceptability by our room partner. Our first point is, most importantly, this point like compromising. Okay, compromising is a very strong weapon. To enhance our acceptability as a room partner, it cannot be replaced by any other theory. It has to be put in our minds first. Continuing compromise from our side will inspire our room partners to make compromises. In life, in various stages, we do have to compromise. We always do not get what we want. Even if we get what we want, there are some variations according to which we had to adjust. So, compromising is a very important factor. So, not just in this sphere, but in every sphere of life, compromising plays a big role. Now, developing mutual understanding. And this is very important in any relation. Understanding is a very big thing. Try to make physical, mental, and financial support to your partners when you feel they need it. Okay, somebody is injured or not well physically. You can do their share of work, or maybe you can share their work, or maybe they're having some mental problems or they're having some anxiety, stress. Talk about it. You share it, they share it back with you. This is how you share anxiety and stress. Happiness, if we share it, increases. And anxiety, sadness, if we share, it decreases. Our next point is to not point out the mistakes done by the other partner. Partners often see the mistakes of the other partner and turn blind to theirs. This should not be the case. They should not be biased and rectify the mistakes of the other partner rather than pointing them out. Now, say your partner did not change the bed sheets, or maybe he or she did not make the bed properly, or maybe did not make the bed as per your requirements. Now, will you just lash out at them? You might, but that's not a solution. You should teach them how to do it. If they don't know how to do it, you should just tell them that, okay, can you please do it? It's creating a problem or it's creating a mess, but you cannot just point out the mistakes. This creates chaos. This creates misunderstandings and fights. Admit your mistakes and work on rectifying those. So there are our mistakes as well. We cannot always point out others' mistakes. So expect less and try to develop self-dependency as much as possible. Develop honest and straightforward communication and do not criticize your room partner among the outsiders. Now, this is a very bad habit. For example, you are having a guest over. Now, you might be angry, you might be mad at your room partner. You cannot just lash out at them in front of the outsiders or the guests because it would hurt their feelings. So, this is something, it's a big no no. Also, this point says that you should also, admit your own mistakes. Always the other person cannot be wrong. You should look into your activities, your daily activities, and how it can or how it might have hurt the other person. So please look into your activities as well. Okay, so discover that headphones equals to happiness. All right, this is a fun point, and this is a very important point actually. uh, they're probably invented by someone who had roommates, I guess, because you may love blasting show tunes on repeat, but that doesn't mean your roomie shares that passion. Now, tell me something. You might be wanting to share everything, or you might be open to everything, but your roomie might be an introvert. So, in that case, he or she might be just plugging in their headphones and listening to the music. Give them that space, let them do it. Maybe when they feel better, or maybe when they feel well acquainted with you, then they'll share it on their own. Respect the schedule. Share your schedules to make it easier to be considerate of plans, meetings, or assignments. If your roommate has to study for an important exam, it's probably not a good idea to invite the floor for a dance party. Give them some space. Now, this is a very important point. You have to respect their schedule. Like if they have an interview next day, or if they have an exam next day, or for example you have an exam next day, in that case they'll adjust a little. They'll not throw a party, or maybe they'll not listen to music on high volume, and they'll not put up a show in the house, or they'll not invite guests over because you have something important tomorrow that you need to prepare for today. So they'll not create that disturbance for you. Neither you should. So this is it for today, and I hope you liked the video. We'll come up with many such videos. But for today, goodbye. Thank you. And please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget that.